I was watching that video, Thomas Shelby on Time on YouTube, and it got me thinking about his character arc.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Thomas Shelby is such a fascinating character. What stood out to you the most?
Well, it's like his relationship with time itself,
Mm-hmm.
He's always racing against it.
Right, he's constantly trying to stay ahead, but it seems to catch
Exactly.
up with him anyway.
Yeah, and the way he handles it is so compelling. He carries the weight of his past, yet he's always pushing forward.
Do you think that's what makes him a great leader? Or is it
Yeah.
more about his strategic mind?
I think it's a bit of both. He's a visionary, but he's also haunted by his experiences.
Right,
It's a double-edged sword.
that's true. But sometimes I wonder if his past hinders him more than it helps.
Maybe, but it's also what drives him. It's like fuel for his ambitions.
Yeah, but at what cost?
Huh.
He sacrifices so much along the way.
That's a good point. Perhaps he's caught in a loop, trying to escape, but always being pulled back.
Exactly. It's almost tragic in a way,
Yeah.
like he's his own worst enemy.
Yeah, and the video really highlights that, especially with the song choice.
Oh, definitely. The music adds so much depth.
Right.
It amplifies the emotion.
It does. It's like the ticking clock in the background of his life.
That's a great way to put it.
Thanks.
Do you think he'll ever find peace?
I don't know. It's hard to say. He seems destined to keep fighting.
Maybe that's the tragedy of his character.
Yeah.
Forever in motion, never at rest.
Exactly. It's like he's chasing something he can't catch.
Time itself, perhaps,
Yes.
always slipping through his fingers.
And that makes him relatable in a way. We all feel that pressure sometimes.
True. But do you think his methods are justified?
Well,
I mean, he does some questionable things.
that's debatable. He operates in a gray area, but his intentions are often for the greater good of his family.
But does the end justify the means?
Hmm.
I'm not so sure.
It's complicated. In his world, maybe there's no other way.
I guess that's what makes him such a compelling character.
Exactly.
He's nuanced, not just a hero or a villain.
Yeah, and that's why we keep watching. There's always more to uncover.
Absolutely. And that video captured that essence perfectly.
It did. Makes you want to rewatch the series, doesn't it? There's so
Totally.
much depth to explore.
Well, maybe it's time we do that.
Haha,
Let's schedule
perhaps.
a binge session soon.
Sounds good to me. Can't wait to dive back in.